diversity efforts in the arts, media, and marketing industry is our Mosaic Champion Award. This winner continuously supports diversity and inclusion within the industry. They address diversity issues through mentorship, leadership, programming, and cutting-edge strategies amongst other acts.
For the Mosaic Champion Award, I chose Parra. You know, it's one thing to show up for your community once, it's another thing to do it, consistently and with a greater passion each and every time. After checking out, Linda's website, everywhere from health programs to arts and culture, to me it just seems that, there's an abundance of love in Linda's heart, and no matter what culture or background you come from, to me it seems that Linda just wants to help everyone in her community. So that's why I chose Linda for the Mosaic Champion Award.
Let's give Linda a big round of applause. Linda Parra is the founder of Nuestra Gente Community Project, a nonprofit organization that works to improve the lives of Toledo underserved communities. In 2014, Linda created Nuestra Gente, a non-commercial Spanish radio station offering music, local, national, and international programming geared towards the Latino community. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. By the way, I don't know the kid that was talking on the screen, but love you. I want to say thank you so much for this beautiful award. I want to say thank you to Tisha, to all the team from the UC radio station, Charlie. Tisha was my teacher when I was in UT. So being on her class is when I was working to put the first and only 24/7 Spanish radio station. 24/7 Spanish radio station in Northwest Ohio too. So I was on UT. I started with this beautiful idea in 2013, putting together how we can build a radio station in Toledo on our own language. A language that I only know when I get here in the United States on 2000. It's been almost 22 years that I'm here. I've been doing radio since I was 18, reading news on a radio station back in my country, my city, Maracaibo. Doing that for so long. I came to Toledo and I turned the radio on and I was looking for something in Spanish, and I said, how come there is nothing here in Spanish? If I am Latina in Toledo, there is more than one Latino here in Toledo. So we need a radio station in Spanish. So I started working at a radio station. WCWA said yes to my Spanish radio station. They don't know what I was talking about in Spanish. But I present to them a cassette. You remember the cassette? They asked me for something that they can hear or know what I was doing on my country, and I just brought a cassette. So they opened the door for my radio station, my radio show on the weekend, just only 1 hour. And then that's how the Nuestra Gente radio station, Nuestra Gente radio show started. And it was very popular among our Latino community. It was a community radio show fully in Spanish. And then when I was going to my Mexican restaurant, because I know all the owners of the Mexican restaurant, they always ask me, when we're gonna have more airtime on the radio? Why is only 1 hour on the weekend? I say, one day we will have more time. And that was back in 2005. So we put the radio station on the air on December 30th at 2:59 p.m. on 2017. So we are almost 6 years on the air with the only 24/7 radio station in Toledo in Northwest Ohio. Wow. And one of the things that I want to say, when this guy from New York was talking about dedicating the award to his dad, I want to do it to my dad too, because when I was 18 years old and I started my radio show for the first time back in my country, my dad has a lot of customers. He knows a lot of people with stores and everything. And then I say, Dad, I'm going to start my radio show, but I don't have any customers. customers, I want to have one advertising on my show. And say, come on, let's go with me. And then he took me to one of his customers by the hand. And he'd say, Shafir, do you want to do an advertising on her radio show? This is my daughter. And then he said, okay, demo. And that's how I had my first client on my radio show when I was 18 years old. So thank you, Papi. Thank you for showing me how to be in this business since I was young and taking by the hands to get my first customer on the radio. Thank you so much.